unloading the meat. 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 I don't even know what it means, what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is. I'm unloading the meat. 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 Unloading the meat.
Hey guys, welcome to Unloading Meat. I am your host, Jared Ralphie Allen, and thank you for joining us on another fantastic episode of Unloading Meat. My guest today is a very dear friend, the very special, ultra-talented Lynn K. And guys, she was one of the first people to reach out to want to be on this show and help me out, grow this channel, grow this show, and kind of set the identity for what this show is going to be. When I started out in Tulsa comedy, she was one of maybe 3 people that really made sure that I felt welcomed every time I went to a show. And she really went out of her way to ensure that not only did she have a good night, but that everybody around her had a good night. And, you know, that really set the tone for me wanting to make sure I pay it forward on every episode, make sure I get the best guests I possibly can, that also not only entertain you, the viewers, but also give them a chance to show what makes them unique in Tulsa, in the Oklahoma area. And I really think that you're going to find that we had a great conversation between me and Lynn. It went over about 2 hours. Yeah, it was a great conversation. And I really think you guys are going to enjoy it. If you like this content, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You know, all that shit that we have to do as YouTubers. Be sure you help grow this channel because, like I said, I'm not trying to just grow it for myself. I'm trying to grow Tulsa comedy. Not that the scene needs help getting created. It's already created, guys. I'm just trying to help show a spotlight on the massive amount of talent we have in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episode of Unloading Meat with my guest, Lynn K. Look at that dumbass down there. You see that guy? He has no idea what he's about to do. He has no idea. Hi, I'm Jared Ralphie Allen. After the Lynn K interview. Yeah. That down there? Oh, that guy? That's Jared Ralphie Allen before Lynn K got here. So, funny thing that happened when we started the interview, good old Fat Fingers down there decided to accidentally double-click the record button whenever we started the interview. And fast forward to about an hour and a half in the interview, none of that got recorded. Yeah, I know. At first, I was just very upset with myself because I couldn't believe what I did when I discovered it after she left the show. Then I remembered that I have an associate named Stefano that worked for me. And he was supposed to be here that day. And oh my God, his daughter got sick with COVID. But what I'm saying is actually your fault. So next time, you need to work on improving that, okay? Had you been here, my fat fingers wouldn't have fucked up Stefano. Okay? I don't need excuses about your daughter. I don't need ER visits. I don't care if she had to get on a ventilator. Ugh. Believe in fucking employees. Next thing you know, they're going to want to unionize. In an effort to salvage Stefano's mistake, we were able to work this entire week to make sure we got together an episode that still honored the fantabulous, fantastic, hilarious. Yes, I made up the word fantabulous. Go with it. It works for her as an adjective. Lynn K. And Lynn K, I want to apologize first and foremost from the bottom of my heart for Stefano's mistakes. I won't let it happen again, Lynn K. I promise. This episode of Unloading Meat is not brought to you by your favorite VPN providers such as Express or Nord or any other VPN product that is constantly bombarding you with ads on every podcast, YouTube clip, everything that you ever watch. Hell, I'm honestly, VPNs, you guys should just be advertising on every Pornhub site and any kind of adult site. Because, guys, if you're ever trying to, wank one off real quick and you need to be sure that your favorite cable provider is not browsing on it, hop on a VPN. And, guys, if you're tired of these fake weird ads, reach out to those VPNs and tell them to sponsor Unloading Meat. Now, back to the show. And we're back, guys. Welcome back.
Thank you for waiting with us. Which y'all didn't fucking wait, but still,
For you guys, it was like instantaneous. For us, it was a little bit.
Took a second. Yes.
You got shows tonight?
Yes, I have open mics tonight.
Where
And
you
then
going?
I have
I'm going Sesh Lounge.
where oh, I think I saw that.
Yeah.
Okay. So then what time is that?
I think it's sign up 7:30, I think.
Okay. I see I also have Bounty at the same time. So we'll go to Bounty.
One of them got canceled
no,
tonight.
Kindles.
Kindles.
Kindles. And then I don't know why I said Bounty. Bounty is
And then tomorrow should
Mondays.
be Tulsa.
Yes.
Tulsa Comedy Club.
Yes, tomorrow is everybody is going out to do, I guess, auditions for a show on the 18th.
Really?
18th of February. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm participating in that. I'm going to do my mics and then take my butt to the house. Only because it's after all of the ices of all of the mics that were canceled this week. I was like, y'all, we gonna be good.
Yeah.
Plus, I have a show on Sunday. So
That's the one good thing about this is I still feel like I can scratch that itch of performing and having that out there and then working on it with Stefano and stuff like that. So if I miss an open mic or something like that, at least I'm kind of getting that going and still in the same world
of getting it done.
Yeah.
So you're still feeling it. You're still going good.
Because honestly, I feel too that like we can get a lot of material from just talking and having these conversations. I mean, this is where a lot of material from my stuff just happens.
Yeah. Most of the time, something is just going on in life, and that's exactly what I get on this stage and say, and it just resonates with people so well.
Yeah.
And I think I'm featured tonight at Boots and Shots.
Nice.
It's open mic on Thursday night. So
Shout out to Boots and Shots.
Boots and Shots. That's Zach as well. He's actually a really good local Tulsa artist. So if you have time and want to make it out tonight, you'll see a lot of good people out there. So bring your mobile camera.
Zach, if you want to come on the show, man.
Yes.
I would love to. Anybody that wants to come on the show, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Let's have some fun.
Bring your mic tonight. I want to shove your big black mic in people's faces.
You guys want to see that? Where did I put that thing?
I want to go shove it in people's faces. It's going to be fun.
I mean, I'm not a size queen, guys. But I mean.
It is. It's not sometimes it's not girthy. It's not girthy, but it's got some length on it.
We'll have to get some lube.
Yes, we're gonna have fun.
As a buy male, you invest in lube. I'm just saying.
Either way.
Yeah.
Either way. You're gonna need some either way.
Although, no matter what kind of that says it tastes great, I've never found one that tasted good. And I'm honestly, if you're going by taste, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, I think it's just, the best thing that you're gonna need that either way. It's like, do you want anesthesia?
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking need it.
I will say it's a step above edible underwear because that stuff's gross.
I've never tried that. Like, I don't want to eat that much.
It's a fruit roll up with pubic hair.
I would assume.
Pretty
that
much.
Tastes good. I wouldn't think that tasted right. The only thing is, I will say you could take a fruit roll up and wrap it around. And then,
Is
go
the
to town.
The grapefruit trick?
Yeah, and then go to
You've
town.
seen that video.
Oh, I love that. Double hands given to it. There is actually a girls' trip, too, coming out.
I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen
They're
that.
going to Gonda.
Wakanda?
No. Ganya. Oh, they're going to Africa. I'm going to Africa, okay?
I'm still right, kind of.
Kind of right. Ugh, this makes me feel horrible.
I mean, in preparation for this interview, I did watch Wakanda Forever last night.
Oh, that is crazy. I watched it last night, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Guys, when we're filming this,
free.
Disney.
I said Disney know how to start off Black History Month, baby. Put some shit up here for free. You got me. Let's go. How did you feel?
I thought it was great.
I did. I felt like even if it wasn't great, I have to say it's great. I feel required to say that, but it didn't matter what was going to be on that screen. I was going to have to say it was great, but I really did enjoy myself.
So I told
there are rules to this.
I told my friend I wouldn't bring I said I probably would bring it up in the podcast if we got on the subject of Wakanda Forever.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the water slapping?
It has to happen, okay?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
when
they opened up the barrier.
Why the fuck did they not have a button?
Because it had to be a certain beat so they would hear it and it would open the barrier.
You go to that thing and they have like this console of
and
like all these different buttons.
Water.
And then it's like
Water. Okay, for cinematic effect. Okay, the shit was cool. I liked it.
We were a little high. It was like 2:00 in the morning.
Smacking the shit out the wall. We watched it at the same fucking time. How
Really?
crazy is that? And then it was a 2-hour and 43-minute movie.
Yep.
And I was like, whoa, okay. So I gave it the best I got. And then once I was like, okay, I need to lay my ass down. And then when I popped up, I was like, I didn't get to watch the end. And was there anything extra at the end this time?
There was just a little mid-credit scene.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to spoil it because it just came out. I won't talk about.
Don't
It's
talk
a big thing.
Okay, good.
It's pretty good. Go back and watch it on Disney Plus.
Good. I was like, let me get to the end and see what's going on here.
We talked earlier about the costumes that you liked in the show you were talking about.
Yes.
Wakanda Forever blew me away with the costumes.
I loved
that
it.
detail was just beautiful. All the robes, every single thing.
Everything Angela Bassett had on, it just blew you away. Just like,
it was beautiful, except there was one. It was like right after, like midway through, and she had her hat off, her crown thing off, and it just looked like a popcorn bowl or thing, and I was dying.
I was like,
just the way they zoomed up, it was just popcorn bowl up. It was supposed to be a somber moment, but that's all I could see.
It was like I'd eat the shit out of some popcorn.
Yeah.
But yes, Angela Bassett just gave me life with the role. With
she was
the
good.
Costumes, with everything. And then, all of the actors and actresses definitely, they deserved every award they got, baby.
Hey, fellow hipsters and people that have culture or something. I'm Jared Ralphie Allen, host of Unloading Meat, and we need sponsors for this show. If you identify with this fucked up hat I'm wearing, these shitty tattoos, or any other cultural references that are behind me, reach out to your favorite sponsors and tell them to sponsor the show Unloading Meat. Now, back to acting like I wasn't impressed by anything. I wish this podcast could be on vinyl.
Everything they got.
I was a little bummed that they CGI'd Namor's dick down. I don't know if you saw that.
What?
The dude's got a hog. Like, he's got a massive, massive dick.
Oh.
The guy that played Namor. Or Namor, the winged dude.
Yeah.
He's got a massive hog, and they CGI'd it out of the movie.
Why?
Because, I don't know.
Why would they not give us that? Damn, Namor.
So see the difference?
Why would they take him out of that?
Yeah. They wanted to basically...
Okay, and once again, they gave me another reason to agree with the damn bad guy. I hate it when the bad guy has
they took his dick away.
Good fucking plan, and now he's got a good package too. He was like, "Let's take over the world." Okay, baby. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all glad I'm not Princess Cherie. Be very happy, because me and my fish man with the pointy ears, we took y'all shit, okay?
Dude, that dude was charming as a motherfucker in that movie.
Hot damn.
That dude had me going. I was like, yeah, motherfucker.
Like take her ass. You know what? She shouldn't have been out here building shit anyway. Out here building shit. How dare you? Oh, see, that's what, see in this picture now. I agree with him.
Yep.
Give Neymar his penis back. Please. Please give him his penis back, y'all. That's messed up. That's like somebody taking my titties away.
Yeah.
In a movie because they're just too big.
I
like,
wish they'd take my titties away.
Oh no. Oh my goodness. They flattened that thing out.
Yeah.
Well, they could have changed his costume if they was going to do all that.
I know, right?
Or if they really wanted to get with it, baby, they could have tucked that thing. They could have got somebody from RuPaul Drag Race over there, and they'd have had that thing tucked so good you wouldn't have known
if
what
this was made by Paramount Plus instead of Disney Plus.
Baby, that thing would have been tucked in there. Okay?
And it's like, you could tell that it was after the fact. Like,
Yeah,
somebody
you
in
could
the
tell
edit
they
was
took it
like, this is going to be a problem in China.
They were like, there's dick on the camera. Oh my, what is his real name? What is his real name? What is his real name?
What's his name? I'm probably going to butcher it.
It's fine. We ain't even got to know it. Look, I just want to see it with my eyes so I can look him up later, see if he got an OnlyFans.
Hareta?
Okay.
Tanuk?
Okay. We're going to see if he got an OnlyFans a little later. But he had a good plan. And that's another thing. Where he at? Let me give him his props. I know you got him in here somewhere.
Oh, I got him.
No, I'm talking about Finger Snapper. Where he at?
Oh, Thanos? He's
Yes.
down there.
Thanos, you had a good plan. You just went about it wrong, baby.
Yeah, word.
You had a good plan. You just shouldn't have told nobody about it. People should have just woke up dusted, okay?
Don't advertise until you get the shit done.
Like, that is always the villain's problem. They
Yep.
always want to talk about it. Stop telling people your plans, okay? Thanos, you could have been had everything wiped the fuck out, okay?
I do think it's a little, it's a little gay that he snapped. It's just,
It should have been like a clap.
like,
or-
I know it's it's from the comics and
Yeah.
stuff, but guys, can we think of something better than a fucking snap to end half the world?
Shit.
Like a crackle or a pop? Like,
Snap, crackle, pop, and roll. Listen, it was a good plan. He didn't do it right.
I love that you
Um,
went, like, that's the difference between us. Is I say snap, crackle, pop, and you're going to like music, and I'm
Yeah.
thinking of food like Rice Krispies.
Oh shit, I do love Rice Krispies. Oh
That's how you know you're fat.
yes, I'm telling you, all the good snacks that I've been eating lately have had me feeling like, damn, these will never be as good as the ones I grew up with, though. You know, like that's where all of the good snacks left.
I know, it's like when you eat half the stuff in the grocery store now, and it doesn't have MSG in it.
Yeah,
I want the MSG.
like give me the shit.
It tastes
back.
good.
Okay, like let me figure out my food addiction on my own, motherfucker. Like mind your business.
If I
It's
get
been
too far, I'll
crazy.
turn on TLC and I'll slow down.
Oh yeah, oh baby, I like to watch Where Are They Now, so I could feel like even if I did get there, I could turn it around. I could get back. I could come back. You know.
Do you ever? No, I'm not even gonna bring that up. I was just gonna say, do you ever watch porn bloopers?
Yes. I
Porn
do.
bloopers are hilarious.
I watch porn bloopers, and my favorite ones are when they like decide that they're going to have like SSBBW try to like break a dude. Yeah, those are the ones that are fucked up. It's horrible. So mostly I watch porn because it's porn, and then you watch porn because it's pure fucking comedy, man. It's just
my favorite
Ugh.
part is the unintentional where the cum goes. Where it goes in a place where you're surprised by the end of the video where it landed.
oh my god, no.
Where like it's supposed to go on this girl's face, but it ends up on the cameraman's face, and they pulled out or something like that. Like those are my favorite.
I've
will
never seen that. I need to come.
We can't show that on the show.
We can't show that, but you can link it to me later.
Because
you
like,
know?
you ever watch like Zach and Miri make a porno, the movie?
Yes, I did
Remember that
see
part where he's underneath her and then like she shits on him? Those dudes have to be up there with that mic.
Yes, and that camera and everything. Everybody's got a job. I'll
Yep.
tell you that. Everybody's got a job.
Yep.
I thought I could be like someone that wouldn't care about like other people's job because I'm a nurse. I wipe shit for a living, but I wipe shit and get paid constantly. What if you just have a shoot and you show up and it's like a shoot where it's like a piss shoot or a shit shoot, and then you didn't sign up for that? You know, I sign up for going to go, no, I'm about to wipe piss and shit. They don't sign up for that. So I feel bad for those people.
Fucking emotional damage.
Yeah.
We get the trauma going
Seeing
on.
somebody get shitted on, and then you got to go home and make
can't do
sweet
with shit.
regular
Yeah.
love to your person. You're like, I just saw somebody get shitted on.
What
I
was
don't wanna
that?
see
Who was it recently that was on? It was like 2 weeks ago that she said that she liked to be peed on.
it. Yes.
What's her name? Young Miami.
Young Miami. Okay.
And then P Diddy was trending because she talked about getting peed on.
Oh.
Young Miami.
Okay. I knew her name was something else.
Yeah, Twitter was blowing up about how she likes golden showers. Oh yeah, she talked about how she won't swallow, but she loves golden showers.
All right. See, the only piss that is good for your skin, and I'm gonna be honest with you, is baby piss, newborn baby piss. Take a little bit of that, you dab it on a couple of parts of your face. That's the only piss you should be putting on you. Grown men don't even drink enough water to be out here pissing on people, okay? And I know this because it's hard to get anyone to drink water, but I know a grown motherfucker who consumes liquor ain't got the piss that should be going on anybody else's body.
And honestly, dudes,
And you gonna say that in front of Trina? You gonna say that in front of the bed? Oh, how dare you?
Yeah.
Trina ain't going for that. Trina ain't getting pissed on.
Yeah.
I bet Trina never said she was
No.
pissed on. I bet not.
I just couldn't like. I mean, to each their own. I'm not trying to like kink shame, but like
Mhm.
I've took a shot in the mouth. It's not that big of a deal. But for
Mm-mm.
her to be flat out like I don't do that, but I love getting peed on.
I'm not king shaming nobody. Like I told you, I just don't believe that the quality of piss that is out here in these grown men bladders are good enough to go on anybody's
No.
skin. I mean, I don't know, and that's why I don't believe people should be shitting on people
No.
either, because
No.
ain't nobody eating right. I don't know. Like, it was like a trend a couple of years ago. Everybody was like, "Eat your pineapple so your pussy juice will be sweeter."
They
And
got
all of
that from dudes, from ladies telling dudes to do that so their cum would taste better.
I don't know. All I know is pineapples are just good to eat. And I had one soaked in some liquor the other day. It was delicious. So, oh my God, nutritious and delicious.
I
Same
remember
time.
the first time I heard about the pineapple thing was I was working at a cell phone company. I'm not going to say the company, but one of my coworkers was gay, and I didn't know that at the time. But he was like a bedazzled cowboy. Everything was bedazzled jeans, bedazzled belt buckle, and everything like that. And
Gave it right away.
just that southern, like Chrisley Knows Best, but without the prison sentence.
Okay.
Like that
okay.
flamboyant kind of southern gay man kind of like charm.
But he's not gay.
He's not. Well, he will be in prison.
Mm-hmm. Womp, womp, womp.
But I remember like every day he would like drink one of those little cans of Dole pineapple juice. He would buy those like 12 packs, just drink it nonstop. And I didn't know he was gay for a while, and then they told me, and then it kind of was like, apparently it really works.
Okay.
This episode of Unloading Meat is not brought to you by someone like Ridge Wallet. Ridge Wallet. Man, I really wish I had a new wallet, Stefano. Mine's falling apart over here. It's like held together by dreams and duct tape. And it's pretty empty as it is. Man, if I had a company like Ridge sponsoring this show, guys, you wouldn't have to hear these horrible, horrible fake ads. So if you want to make that happen, reach out to your favorite company like Ridge and tell them to sponsor the show, Unloading Meat. Anyway, back to the show.
Not letting up. Okay. And then I'm looking at her, but like, I also heard that Diddy was giving her an allowance. So that also may change the factor of piss and no piss. Because if you're getting paid for it, maybe.
Can we just both give a shout out to how amazing the term P Diddy is, though?
Yeah.
Thank you, Twitter. Yes. I mean, Elon Musk hasn't killed it yet. Like
Elon don't give a damn about Twitter no more because he about to go to the moon and say fuck us. As soon as he had a kid, everybody who's a parent can tell you this world is awfully fucked up. But if you had the money to get the fuck off this planet, me and my kids are gone. Okay, so he don't give a fuck about Twitter, nothing else going on this earthly bullshit. Okay, Elon will own the moon and he will say fuck the rest of us.
It'll piss on it. It'll piss his name into it.
And he'll be fine. So I'm telling you.
If Jeff Bezos can make a dick rocket, Elon can make something to the moon.
Yeah, they gone. They are gone. And they gonna leave us all. It's
gonna be like that movie Elysium with Matt Damon, where it's like the rich go up to a fucking planet, like a ring planet, and we're just all stuck down here.
And we're gonna be down here scrapping it out. And they're gonna take that little problem. But then they're gonna be so fucked up if we actually make it out and become the better world.
Yeah.
They're gonna try to come back. We're gonna be like, keep your asses up there on the moon with your rich asses.
all the politicians go up there first. And we're like,
oh yeah,
we figured it out, guys. We're good.
We're good. Actually, they were fucking it up for everybody. Oh, it's cool.
It's kind of like whenever South Park had that thing where like they were talking about Mormonism, and like they went to hell, and they're like, "What? We were good our whole lives." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry. The correct answer was Mormonism." Yeah, sorry. Better luck next time.
Oh no. Oh, then they did that one episode. Was it Mormons where he was like, he found a book and dum 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 dum. Yes. I was like, oh my God. Horrible. And then it made me think about, like you said, Christianity. You don't ever want to duel with Christianity, but just like Wakanda showed you, one story told two different fucking ways will give you two different fucking religions.
Yep, especially when that story's been told by a lot of generations of white dudes.
Mm-hmm. Like, just keep flipping the shit until nobody forget. Until everybody forget.
I will say on the subject of that, I got to talk about black preachers because they're just they're in a field all of their own. I'm not shaming, I'm not disparaging at all, but I'm just saying there is a certain type that would come into the store. I've worked with cell phones the whole time.
Yeah.
Like you were nursing, I was cell phones. Something it would never fail. Every time a black preacher would come in, they would want to know my favorite Bible verse.
No.
or they would just start quoting you or testing you, and like they keep it fun and stuff like that. But it's always on.
Yeah.
They don't know how to turn it off. It's just what I felt.
No.
Kind of like comedians, I felt a little bit.
And once you're a preacher, you're always a preacher, you know. But also, they just wanted to know if you could keep a secret, baby. Because once they was like, if you tell me your favorite deepest verse, you gonna tell my wife that this cell phone got my side bitch in it.
We had some weird shit there. Like I had this way. You remember Sandy Hook when that tragedy happened?
Sad.
I was in the store trying to sell cell phones when that happened, and we had CNN going on in the store, and so you're seeing it live on the screens and stuff like that. And my customer just turned to me and just is looking at that like horrified stuff that's happening. She goes, "Why didn't God send down the angels to stop the bullets?" And for a second there, I thought she was just being sarcastic or just saying out loud. No, that bitch was serious. She stuck it and just looked at me directly and wanted an answer. And I was like, so the iPhone 5S has an update to Siri. Like, what the fuck do you want me to say to that?
I don't know. The last time someone asked me like to do something or for something that was out of my control, we were coming home on Sunday night with the ice, and we started to slip, and my oldest son looked over at me and was like, "Make it stop!" Like, motherfucker, start praying. Like, get it the fuck off. You think I'm gonna? Motherfucker, I'm doing my best. But I'm telling you, people will ask you some silly ass questions while you're in the middle of some crazy shit.
Yep.
Like, sir, I'm trying to guide this car back to some stability, and you're gonna look over me like, "Go stop it." But you're a kid, you don't understand it. Yo, it slid like 3 times. I started going like 40 miles an hour. I was like, me and every kid I got in this goddamn car. No, the most fucked up part about that on Sunday night was Carrie Underwood, Jesus Take the Wheel, had just played 2 fucking minutes before I started sliding on ice. I was like, this bitch jinxed me like a motherfucker. I was like, damn, Carrie, what did I do to you? Oh, and I was singing right along with it, not knowing this bitch was jinxing me the whole time. I was like,
Favorite back in the day, SNL had these like deep thoughts that you would see, and they just like it was just like a conversation on the screen, a scroll. And my favorite one was ones that was like, "That's what it is."
While you're in midair, you still hit those brakes.
And then he goes, "Hey, better try the emergency brake."
That's fucked up.
That's so fucked up.
It's fucked up to laugh because that dude that really drove his family off the cliff, all I was thinking about when I heard it come across the fucking news was, I bet he wish he could just like, at this point you're hurt, but I would just walk away.
Yeah.
Like, hurt or not, I would just walk away. Like, you could have walked away before you drove off the fucking cliff, but I would have definitely walked away at the bottom. Like, y'all ain't gonna just sit here. That's me as a person, though. Y'all ain't gonna sit here and just tear me down.
Yeah.
Because I made a mistake.
Fuck you guys. At least I did it.
Fuck y'all. At least I took action.
Yeah.
That would be fucked up. But it would probably be, I would just get out and just be like, I'm out.
That's honestly how I feel about stand-up, though. I mean, at least I'm up there on the stage doing it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
motherfuckers don't laugh. That's on you.
Yeah.
You the motherfucker didn't come out to laugh tonight. I came to enjoy myself.
Yeah. And spoiler, guys, most clubs or most places that have the lights going, we can't see your asses.
Oh, no.
Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but when we're on stage, all we see is white light. And it kind of helps me. I don't know if it helps you.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time when I'm on stage, all I see is white people. So, shit. I do what I got to do, man.
That's true.
When I do get in front of a crowd and big people, though, I let them know. I'm like, yeah, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Come on out. Come on out.
This episode of Unloading Meat is not brought to you by your favorite food delivery service such as DoorDash or Uber Eats, but it could be. You can obviously tell from this frame, I use those services quite a bit. So help me out and help the channel out. Reach out to those companies and tell them to sponsor this fat ass. Now, back to the show.
Because I realized I do like having fans of all colors and races.
Yeah.
Because they'll let you know some shit, okay? I seen a stand-up comedian lady let me know that when she lived in Switchowitz, that before everything happened in the fall of what happened there, 9 months before they had the Olympics. So you learn a lot of things. And she said she had to tell me personally that 20 black men showed up for the Olympics. And 9 months later, 20 black babies were born. Yeah. So, I mean, I feel like I get a seat in comedy other people don't get here in Tulsa. Because everybody wants to confine things to me. So, if there's any children looking for your family, looking for your father, they came through with the Olympic
Village.
So look them up.
They've always said that, like, the Olympic Village where they all stay is just a fuck fest.
Yeah. Yeah, they tore them ladies up. I said only 20 kids were born. It would have been you fucking with
that
the
they know of.
Oh, that they know of. Well, they know when black kids are popping up in little white towns. But she said, but then she went further to tell me even more that all of the children they excelled at everything they did. If they were swimmers, they swam fast. If they were dancers, they danced good.
Imagine that.
Yeah, and she was like, they did basketball. It was the best. I was like,
almost
okay.
like good genetics. You know, playing a role.
But she had to let me know all of this. I was like, okay, great. So Tulsa definitely lets you know that when race is on the scene.
I've sucked black dick before. I didn't get any good genetics. I didn't get shit.
You didn't get nothing out of it.
I didn't get nothing out of it.
Shit. I don't know. As everybody told, as a black woman, I'm supposed to have big old ass. But I get to be funny, and I like that.
I fuck dudes now, so at least I can say faggot now on stage and be okay with that.
You can get away with that one.
I can get away with that one. I need to do meet a few more black men. Maybe I could try the N-word sometime.
I wouldn't try it. I wouldn't do it.
I don't think it works that way like faggot, does it?
It doesn't. I mean, it wouldn't be my cup of tea.
I don't think it would be anybody's cup of tea. I think that would be me getting my head shoved through that glory hole we were talking about earlier.
They're going to make it bigger.
Yeah.
My whole thing about it is you've been great, and so comedy will treat you greatly. Yeah. So,
and honestly, like there's no such thing as a fucking N-word pass or anything like that. Like, you see some comics talk about that shit. Like, Neil Brennan, I think, talked about it once or something like that.
I think some people think it's exclusively to whoever they're around. My thing is, if it doesn't feel comfortable coming out your throat, don't say it, because Hispanics, ain't nothing you can say about some Hispanics saying the N-word. They gonna say it all the time because it means something different where they from, and so they just like,
well, there's a reason that only a few select white comics, like maybe Louis C.K. or I think Bill Burr said the N-word once, but he's also married to a black woman, and like it was a context thing. Like, he wasn't calling anybody that. It was a story that was like, this happened, and that's the thing is, like, not that a white male should have any kind of say on this subject or anything like that, but well, Gary, if you're going to say that word, you're going into dangerous territory, so tread lightly.
Gary Owens said it best. He said he heard the N-word all day around his house when he was married to his wife. He said that don't give him the right to say it, and he pay all the bills in there. So I was like, that's a good man. I like that. That goes best. But he is one that came and crossed over. Like, everybody, black or white, you hear Gary Owens, you want to go see his show. He is one of those that got to cross over both ways. So just remember, as long as you keep it cute and keep it funny, that's what I say all the time.
Yep.
It will be good. It's good comedy.
Yep.
If it's funny, it's good comedy. Anybody can get offended by anything, but if it's funny, it is good comedy.
And are they offended, or are they just saying they're offended?
I mean, a lot of people just like to be offended.
Yes.
They want to be offended by something.
You can't say that because one of my friends is partially bi one time.
One time.
Then they're not offended. They're just like, it's false outrage.
Yes. Well,
you gotta cut through the bullshit sometimes.
And that's mostly what we do as comedians.
Yep.
When they're throwing it back to us on the stage, you gotta throw it back on their ass and let them know. Like, I will still whoop your ass.
Because it's definitely a give and flow, or a give and take on the stage. Like, I not that I'm like any kind of master at all. I'm still learning the ropes myself. But honestly, man, the more I go up there, the more it's like, you really got to interact with the crowd more. You can't just be, stiff up there and just be trying to memorize your routine and shit like that.
But they know what the fuck's going on, too. They got to get their asses out here and laugh, too. Don't just be stick up your butt coming out here thinking everybody's just saying some shit to please you, because that's not life.
Why aren't you like Bert Kreischer already, even though it's an open mic for the first time you've ever been up?
Hurry up and do better.
Yeah.
Like, hell no. I don't come to your job and want you to be the damn manager when you've been the assistants for 2 weeks. Get that fuck on somewhere. I don't come and mess with your job. Don't come and mess with mine. Oh, they're a mess. You are doing this, though. I love the background. I love the energy.
Thank you for coming on. It's been nice.
Welcome.
I mean, in all honesty, if you really like this show, Unloading Meat, you will reach out to your favorite DoorDash or Uber Eats company and tell them to sponsor the show. Because it's kind of like a Mr. Beast situation where I spend so much fucking money on food being a fat ass that if they were to sponsor the show, somehow that money would go directly back into the show in a weird way. So, yeah, get us a sponsorship. Now back to the show. I think we've reached the time now that we're up to the end of the show. Stefano, what do you think? You think we're good to go? I think it's good to go.
All right.
We're gonna go to our subject called the preheat.
Let's do it.
The preheat.
Ooh, it's hot.
So on the preheat, you heard what we talked about earlier on the last episode. I honestly feel growing up fat that I had to have a thick skin.
Yeah.
So I like to take the burns away from myself before they even happen.
Okay.
So as these shows go out, we don't have any viewer mail yet, but eventually we're gonna have submissions, guys. And like I said, if you want to be on the preheat, it's very simple, guys. Send an email to unloadingmeat@gmail.com, subject preheat. But here's the catch. If you want to burn me or whatever guest we're having on here, you got to send a photo of yourself. And we will show it on the air. And everybody in the comment section, whoever's on the show that night, we're going to ridicule the fuck out of you guys. I think it's fair. What do you think it's fair?
Burn them bad. If you want to talk shit, you got to be able to talk shit. Get
Agreed.
Shit talked.
This episode of Unloading Meat is not brought to you by your favorite box delivery food service like HelloFresh or ButcherBox, but it could be. And honestly, it probably should be. Have you seen this guy? I'm a full-time fat ass. And honestly, if I had one of those subscriptions, I probably would lose quite a bit of weight because I've looked at the food and it looks pretty damn delicious. I mean, all food looks delicious to me. That's kind of the problem. But if you want to stop these fake ads, make sure to reach out to your favorite company like HelloFresh and tell them to sponsor Unloading Meat. Now, back to the show. Speaking of roasting, anything for me? Come on, have at it. It's a fair game.
Jared, look at you. Don't do me like that. Okay, I
on
got
the
you,
spot.
Jared.
Let's see the magic.
All right, Jared. Jared, the only difference between you and the actual Jared from Subway is he got paid to molest children.
Oh. Oh, I just do it for charity work.
Trying to make them feel better for the kids.
That's why I only go to Make-A-Wish.
Come on, Jared, give me.
Whew. What can I say about you that hasn't already been said about the show Empire?
Shit. Okay, I'll give you that one. Oh, my goodness. All the time I've been seeing you, I just really thought you reminded me of somebody.
Who?
Jelly Roll, but without the talent.
Jelly Roll is also my name on Grindr.
Oh, I would assume so. Right under your
yours,
other.
Yours is yeast roll, right?
Yes. Keep it real yeasty around. Yeah. It's got to keep it cute. Yes, but I think it's okay for me to have discharge, but we really should get that discharge from your anus, checked out.
I've been working on it. Okay, it takes a lot.
The cream.
Okay. Well, I mean, I get the cream. Do you get the cream?
Not in the ass.
Not in the ass.
Not in the ass.
Oh, you're one of those classy broads.
I have to be. I'm a lady.
I mean, in the ass, you wouldn't be getting a fifth kid. Just saying.
Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Like, I'm just saying, I've already got protection back there. I'm never going to get pregnant. I can teach you the ways.
Is this the shirt you wear for the 30 black men you screwed?
Spoiler alert. I gotta admit, that was good. No, I just thought it was appropriate. I'm bi, it has a rainbow on it, and, current guest.
Yeah. Yeah, but black people.
Yeah,
you gotta make me feel comfortable because
gotta make you.
There were no black people on the way here.
There was no black people here. Yeah. See, I was trying to make it as comfortable as possible.
Now there's 4 of us. Give me
you, your 2 tits, and your gut.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Before you order your food, you talk to your back rows and see what they want. Y'all sure? That's everything? Anybody on the right?
Your hoodie looks like I went to Brahms and spilt my ice cream on the fucking ground.
Okay. All right. Next time you trip, I need them to alert us that it was not a fucking earthquake. All right.
Never forget.
Never forget when it happened.
I really loved you as the person that tried to kill all the Suicide Squad.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll take it. I like her too. I like her and fucking what was that?
How to Get Away with Murder?
Yeah, I love.
Because you're not murdering here.
Oh. It's okay. It's all right. I see you did the whale joke on yourself, but you really forgot to say, that you are kind of like in resemblance to if Trump just decided to go to the war.
I thought you were talking about whale like the size of your vagina.
No,
It's like Pinocchio and Geppetto going inside.
Oh shit! We'll find them on the way out of your anus. Well, they're on there. They went in through me and they came out through you.
I'll make Pinocchio lie a little bit more.
Oh shit! Do it deeper. Next time you have black people out here, can you remember to let them know to leave before sundown because you are in the Klan town?
Well, I mean, you were a little bit late, so I put away my robe.
They put away your robe.
Yeah.
They were coming for a meeting, and you were like, "Not today, not today."
No, I had to put away my lowercase t on the front lawn.
Oh shit, Trump. I bet y'all had Trump signs like
They're
a motherfucker
still like
out
right here. My neighbor has those.
They will not take those things down.
I know.
They don't give a fuck. They're like Trump 2024. I'm like, do y'all fucking know what he did?
They will take them down the minute black people forget or give up Kanye.
Oh shit, we can't. We can't fucking take him.
We're gonna have
Kanye.
We're gonna have Trump in 2024.
No, until y'all give us somebody that did anything as great as College Dropout, we can't give you shit. Okay. We can't.
Yeah, late registration was pretty good too. I gotta admit that.
Come on, man. Now, come on. But next time,
Jesus walked away from Kim, or Kim walked away from Jesus. Yeah.
Hey, Kim walked into some. I heard Pete had a lot of meat though, so I don't know. If you're gonna go back to white, you need to go back to white if he packing right. Okay.
Who was he engaged with first? The pop star that not Katie. Who was the pop star he was engaged to like right off the bat? Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande, yeah.
She was the one that said he had a big dick.
Oh my goodness! I just heard Pete got meat, and I was like, sheesh.
Well, she's the one that talked about it, and he talked about it in his special that like it kind of cursed him for life because she admitted that he had a big dick.
Oof.
So now every woman that he's ever with is gonna be disappointed.
Oh, see, and then Ariana Grande is tiny, so what if she had like a tiny?
So she was like trying to prop him up, like Pete has a big dick. It's nice. Like it's like now every girl's gonna be let down because it's such a big. It's been built up.
Damn, Ariana.
I know it's not like Namor.
Ugh. Namor.
That's a callback. Yeah. And on that note, guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up. Do you got anything else to say, Lynn? Thank you so much for coming on.
You are welcome. Thank y'all. I'm Lynn K. Follow me on everything. Lynn K Comedy 918 or Lynn K 918 on Instagram and Facebook. Jared, thank you for having me out here
problem,
and unloading your meat on me.
Raising as always.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Take care.
I'm unloading the meat. I'm loading the meat. I'm unloading the meat. I'm loading the meat. I'm unloading the meat. I'm loading the meat. I'm unloading the meat. I don't even know what it means, what it is, what it is, what it is.
Bye. Have a great time.